Good evening everybody, Flak is back. We've got 3 new features on the staging server that we are going to be covering today. It is the Pinwheel system, the map marker system, and the double saddles. Let's hop straight into the Pinwheel system. Now you guys know the binoculars, they are absolutely useless, nobody uses them, but now they finally have a use. If I look down sights and hold down mouse 3, which is the back button, I get greeted with the Pinwheel. It has many options, like hostile in area, look at this, something valuable is here, loot is here, an ore node is here, and I dropped a weapon. This is the new Pinwheel that allows me to temporarily mark things on the map, like this node. A nice little target hovers above the node and it also shows up on your map. This is a temporary marker and it disappears after about 10 seconds. You are able to mark multiple things, like for example, I'm going to just mark this node over here. There is a threat in the tree, let's mark that hostile, and I dropped my weapon there earlier. If I look on the map, it's all there, slowly starts disappearing. And I feel like Facepunch have implemented this system perfectly. It's not too much information, it's not too little information. The pings are an overlay, so if you ping something and you have an object move in front of that ping, it shows up in front of you still. But the main thing I like is that you have to be holding the binoculars. Other games like Apex allow you to hold weapons and ping at the same time.
Danger, move.
See, in Apex, you can hold your gun, you can shoot, you can fight people, and you can ping at the same time. And while that's fine for a battle royale, for a survival game like Rust with big clans and big teams, I feel like there'll be too much of an advantage with the weapon drawn ping system. At least with the Rust system, when you need to start pinging things for your team, it renders you out of the fight for that moment. Oh, and by the way, I'm on this server alone, but if I did have a team, they would obviously be able to see my pings as well as my map markings. And speaking of map markings, we're going to go on to point 2 of this video, which is the new map system. Now you guys remember the right click. Now I can right click up to 5 times. If I right click more, nothing happens, but it allows me 5 custom map markers. If I right click on a map marker, it disappears. It deletes it. If I left click on it, it opens up a little sub menu. It allows me to change colors of the icon I want to set. I'm going to choose the little house icon and I'm going to mark off that roof camper. Blue one, I'm going to give it a new name. I'm going to call it Ally. The green one, I'm going to click this thing. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to name it Pumpkin because it's round. This red one down here, I'm going to call it Fishing Base or Fishing Bar. And this purple one, we're going to make a sleeping bag icon and I'm going to name it Stash. You can see it shows up nicely on the map. It's very cool indeed. And naturally, your team can see all those icons as well. Well done, Facepunch. I love the system. It is very cool. Oh, and by the way, you can also ping things with the drone. I don't know if that helps. You know what, these binoculars aren't that bad. Oh, and third and final announcement, the double saddles. Facepunch have now added the double saddle, which means you can now ride shotgun with your boyfriend. There is still the old single saddle, but best of all, you can craft them now. Craftable on a level 2 workbench, requires 4 road signs, 2 sewing kits, and absolutely no leather for the leather saddle. Once you craft a saddle, you walk up to your majestic beast, and you choose the double saddle. Like in all vehicles, if you push X, you swap seats. And I previously did some tests with my friend Norx, and it turns out there are no speed disadvantages when riding 2 on a single horse. But that is obviously subject to change. I tell you what though, that light glow on that not leather saddle looks really damn good. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, thumbs up, hit the sub, blah blah blah, you know what to do. For my beautiful darling Patreons, like Norx, who helped me with this video, thank you so much for your support. Till next time boys, Flak out.
Yeah.